Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing something different. Pretty much what I've been doing for the last couple videos. I've been doing temu themed products pretty much, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing for this video, and let me show y'all what I'm going to be using. So I'm using these pigment powders for the first time, like ever, and I know people have asked me to try these out, so I'm like, okay, since we're on Temu, let me buy these and let me try this out for y'all. I'm also using these three Makartt polishes. This one is like a glitter polish, this one's black, this one's white, and I'm also using these colorful rhinestones that was also part of the Temu haul. So that's pretty much what I'm using for this video, so let's get started on to gluing my tips. So here are the tips that I'm using. These are coffin nail tips. Next, I'm going to glue them on and then clip these down. So if y'all don't know, what I usually do is what I call the pop-off method, and I put on top coat. I put a thin layer first, as you can see, and then I use the same top coat to glue the tips on. And then I get my top coat and put it around the edge of my nail. And then I get my tip and then I press it down. I keep holding onto the tip, then put it under the lamp. And here's how it looks. I don't think I'm going to clip these down too short, so I'll clip them about here. I'm getting my 80 by 100 grit nail file, and I'm going to file the side walls and also the tip of the nail. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it as this. I'm not going to go further with the e-file. Now, for the design that I'm going for, I'm going to do like an ombre with the pigment powder. So first, I'm going to start with these two polishes. This is going to be my base, and this is going on top. Next, I'm putting on the white polish. Y'all probably wondering, why did you just put the glitter polish? Because of this, it just looks really cool. I cured the white polish for 30 seconds, and the reason why for that is because I need this base to be sticky so that the pigment powder can stick to it. Speaking of which, let's get to the next step, which is the pigment powders. I have this brush. I don't know how to describe it, but I just thought it was the perfect brush to do the ombre with, so I had it when I bought my ombre brushes, and it was in the pack, so if y'all were wondering. Now I'm going to get several colors, and I'm pretty much doing like I don't know how to explain it. I think it's better to show than to tell, so y'all will see the vision. So I'm kind of just dipping my brush in different, powders and just applying it to the nail. For example, like this. And then I'll just dab it like so. I also put like an extra paper towel underneath because this is gonna get messy. I also wipe away my brush on the paper, which is why I put a second one, because I don't want to transfer the powders in the other powders. That makes sense. So after you're done with this, just wipe away the excess. And if it can focus, here's how it looks. Not bad. I can already tell that this set is going to be really funky. So let's do the rest of the nails. Now that I put the pigment powders on, I'm going to put some top coat to protect them. So I'm going to use Clear Coffee by Lime Girl, and this is going to be my ombre color. I know I've had some questions about the way I apply Polygel, especially when doing the apex, so first I like to spread it a bit. And then I kind of just go in near the cuticle area and lightly pat it there. And I do it at an angle as well, because you want to be able to build the apex. So, and then you don't want to flood the cuticle area too, so you want to be careful with that. Make sure you line up the side walls, make sure it's not flooding over the nail, and spread it out just a little bit more. And you can kind of see it forming a little bit. So just because I'm doing an ombre, you really want to, okay, so like as soon as you get the apex, like so, you drag the end and you just really just drag it. You want it so that it's thinner as you're dragging it, like so. You should be able to see like a step lower from this part, because if you were to just leave it as like the same level and then put on the clear polygel, you'll see that line of indication, and you don't want that, especially if you're doing a ombre. I explained it the best that I can. I hope that made sense to y'all, because remember, I'm not a professional. I literally just do my own nails and I'm self-taught, so that's just the way that I do it. It might look a little weird now, but just remember, I'm going to be putting clear polygel over this part so you can build this nail as you go. Now that I'm done putting on the nude polygel, next I'll be putting on the clear polygel. I'll be using these two because literally look how thin they are. I am almost out of clear polygel. I need to buy some more, but I just don't. So that's what I'll be using. Alright, now that I'm done with the application, next I'm going to file them. I finished filing and I buffed these out, so next I'm getting started on the nail art. Next I'm going in with my black polish. I'm going to create some tiger prints. Next, I'm going to put on some top coat. Next, I'm putting some rhinestones on. Next, I'm putting on cuticle oil. Here are the final results, y'all. This gotta be one of my favorite sets so far, and these look really good. This low-key reminds me of the 80s with all of the cheetah print, except like the background is just really colorful. I really had so much fun with the pigment powder. Honestly, I really see myself using these again because these are really easy to use. I'm over here panicking thinking that I was going to mess this up since, you know, it's my first time, but they came out really well. And I mean, just look at how pigmented these are. This set just looks perfect. So tell me, what do you guys think of this set? What do you think of the pigment powders? Would you guys ever try something like that? If so, let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like it. If you would like to see more content from me, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!